Yo, yo, yo. We starting it up real quick, you know what I'm saying? Thank you for tuning in again, ladies and gentlemen. What, this is episode 2? Yes, episode 2.
Episode 2, yes, sir.
You know
Oh,
what I'm
yeah,
saying?
we are on. I was in my phone for a second. I was getting with a old friend of mine from the military. But yeah, we are in the booth literally, and it is getting cloudier and cloudier by the second as I am secondhand inhaling the good vibes right now.
Good vibes.
Coffee in the blunt
We out here, man.
Coffee.
in full effect.
Yeah,
Yeah.
let's introduce ourselves. MC Moeblak here, you know what I'm saying? Bodega Black. You know what I'm saying? Coffee in the blunt.
Hey, Clay, back at it.
It's your boy Neek here again.
Hey, your man be great.
You know what I'm saying?
Can't be late.
We just trying to do it, you know what I'm saying? Trying to do it.
Hope everybody
man.
feeling good out there.
What everybody was doing, we was out here this weekend, early Saturday. We got a lot of stuff done, me and my bros. How was your Saturday so far, Neat? I like to start the day testing the vibe, the energy.
Nah, man, I was just starting my weekend, man, relaxing. No chores today. That's tomorrow. I ain't working this weekend, so we solid.
Okay.
Well, my Saturday was good. The sun made its debut a few days ago. However, today it got a little cloudy after a while, rain, and overall, so it's a good day. Went out earlier, right?
Yeah.
Family to go see Space Jam 2.
Oh, good segue.
We talk about that.
Good segue.
Which was a decent movie. LeBron James was, not stellar. However,
Wah,
it was
wah, wah.
it was a great family movie overall.
Nick thought he was
Better than Mike?
Jordan. I don't think he was better than Jordan.
Mike did not do a good job in Space Jam either.
Okay,
Mike
look.
did a great job, that's all.
Mike was over here staring above characters and shit.
Okay, look.
Yo,
I went back and watched the first one because I wanted to make sure, I did my little research on it. Mike wasn't a bad actor. But like Neek said, towards the end, LeBron started getting a little smoother with the acting. The whole daddy and the son thing, like, come here, son.
I'll say this, though.
That was funny as hell.
LeBron got experience, though. This is not his first movie.
No, it's not, because he did like a love type movie, right?
Yeah,
Not like
so
a comedy.
He's been in like 2 or 3,
what other
maybe 4
movie
movies.
LeBron been in?
No, that was
What?
Train
What is it,
Wreck.
Movie.
Trainwreck? He got a couple scenes in
I-
Trainwreck.
And he
saw
did a
him.
lot better in that
Yeah.
movie,
He does
actually.
voice acting.
I was
too.
gonna say this,
He did voice acting,
Yeah,
okay.
he got that Yeti or whatever it
movie
is.
Was he?
Hold on.
I can't remember.
I can't remember which movie exactly. However, I was gonna say just like what you just said about him acting better in the other movie, whatever movie I'm talking about, that I don't recall seeing. I just know he was in other films or whatever. I was taking it that in this film, he he just was like probably a little caught off guard at certain times, maybe with the whole, I guess, interacting with the children type of thing. Maybe that probably really wasn't his thing, his way of being the dad, the emotional thing right there. So that's probably just stuff he needs to work on because he's not an actor. However, because whatever other role he played before, he probably took more to it, and that's just that. However, he wasn't horrible. I've seen way more horrible actors, especially when it comes to athletes and stuff. However, it was just a whole family vibe, the kid vibe. It probably just kind of,
And then another
he had
thing-
to really adjust to that.
Another thing he did say, he had to get used to working with the CGI because the cartoons wasn't there, so he had to pretend
So
that
that
they
made
was
him
there.
good.
Yeah, so like I said, the movie overall, I was entertained. I like the movie.
For him having to do that, it was.
I'm not gonna give it no rating, but I feel it's gonna be a cult classic, something like the first Space Jam.
I don't know if I give it all that.
You don't think it's gonna be a cult
I
classic
think
for these
mainly
little ones?
because of Don Cheadle, everything else around LeBron, it would be. Because, and especially the special effects, so I give it one of those classic. And it's LeBron, you know, so yeah, in due time. You know, it was much bigger when Jordan did it, I guess because it was like Looney Tunes. First, and this number, of course, is the first one, so the first one usually has that effect and impact because, you know, you seen Michael Jordan with the whole Mars promo with Spike Lee and Bugs Bunny and stuff like that in the 80s, and then it was a different time, so we was looking for stuff like that. However, time has passed, it was very long, it was like almost 30 years ago, and then you get this one with a new, you know, prospect for the NBA, so it's not going to be as effective as the first one to me. However, it'll definitely stand the test of time, I guess, you know, with the younger generation.
Nah, so I mean, it's probably gonna sound weird for me because you guys know I'm a LeBron fan. I'm a LeBron guy, so I obviously like this movie. But when it comes down to the original Space Jam, even though when I look back, I'm like, that movie is kind of boo-boo when you look back at it as an adult. It's not that great. It's not as great as we heralded it to be. But for nostalgic reasons, it's a great movie.
Right, exactly.
So
Like I
it's
said,
always gonna have that edge over Space Jam, New Legacy. So even though I enjoy this movie more, there's no way it's gonna be anywhere near.
No, not
what
to
Space
us,
Jam
because like you said, we are adults now. It's not supposed to be appealing to us. But as far as these new kids coming up, and I see them, you know what I'm saying, all of them like in the LeBron wave and doing, you know, basically what we did with Mike when we saw Mike. I really think it's going to be a cult classic, you know. Once they air it a couple times too on HBO Max and you really got nothing to do on a Saturday or and you watching it, you realize like, damn, this was not a bad movie.
I definitely got to catch, and we're not going to stay too long on this. You know, I'm not running things and all that. However, I just feel like we're kind of stretching it a little bit. Anyway, Moeblak, he was catching all of the characters out there in the crowd, and I was missing. He's like, "Oh, look at it!" I'm like, "Who? Where?" And they was switched.
All of them out,
and they were all out there, man. I saw a lot, but then he was catching. There
You
just
know,
so
was
many of
one.
them.
It was
So I gotta
one.
I gotta watch it again just for that.
It was one that just got me mad. Mr. Freeze. I was like, yo, this actor wanted some airtime bad. The one that was behind Don Cheadle.
Yeah,
The one that was supposed to be Arnold Schwarzenegger. Oh my God, this dude was
I caught a
dramatic.
Yo, the Batman. Why Batman was doing that?
I got one question.
Batman was looking retarded.
This dude,
fake Adam
the motions.
The Batman.
looking crazy.
I
He
got
was doing the
one
back
question
two
that
seat.
really had me
I was
on.
like, yo, this dude.
Did you
going
see
too
Space
crazy.
Ghost?
Space Ghost was fat.
Space
He
Ghost was fire. Did you see the Animaniacs on top of the
Yes,
thing?
I did see that.
I see
They
the
need to make
Animaniacs.
them
I like when
CGI
they
now.
even
You saw
showed,
Barney
I like
Rubble?
when they showed the other aliens from the other movie.
But they didn't make them CGI, which was weird to me.
Animaniacs
was totally
CGI.
fine.
I wanted to
But how
CGI. I
come
wanted
the
to
how
CGI.
come the other little
The little
Mars characters, whatever you want to call them, little aliens?
Yeah, they
How
wasn't
they get away
CGI.
with being animated? Everybody else was, you know.
Oh well, remember they in another because remember the tombs got split up inside
Don
the
Cheadle
universe.
did make them.
Yeah, they got split
He
up.
did make them right
Oh,
there.
okay,
Yeah,
okay.
yeah,
that's
I
right
said,
there.
all right, answer
He
the
made him at
question.
the basketball.
Did you see
game.
Barney Rubble?
But he made everybody 3D at the basketball game. I didn't notice him either.
You didn't know it was Barney? They
I
had the
heard
whole
him see-
Flintstone.
he said
Hey, you didn't
I
see the
saw- I
Jetsons?
think I caught it.
Yeah, the Jetsons.
But let me ask y'all this. Remember how they went to the DC verse? Why the heck Wonder Woman got her own verse?
That's dope though.
Remember that? Like she went to go get they went to go get Lola.
Right.
And
What?
it was Wonder Woman.
yeah.
It was all the Wonder Woman. Like
Oh
she's
yeah,
Yeah,
she had
because-
her own planet. She
Right.
wasn't- but
She's
she-
from the Amazon place.
I know,
But in
but
this movie,
they're
come on.
supposed to be in the DC universe.
Oh, I get what you're
Yeah,
saying.
yeah,
Like,
yeah.
oh, she had a whole
Whole
other
other
planet?
planet,
Oh,
yeah.
okay. I didn't really catch that.
That was.
I don't know why they would do that. I don't know.
That is weird, right?
What y'all think about Lola in this one?
I didn't not mind her. I totally didn't even.
I like
notice.
her.
Nothing
I didn't
special
even
stuck
notice.
out to, you know.
Not even a jump shot?
Yeah.
Lola be balling. I know a couple. She ball better than a couple plays I know.
In the CGI, like her eyes kind of freaked me out for some reason. I don't
When they
know why.
first went into the CGI, I was really impressed. I was like, "Oh, this shit look dope." Cause like as soon as they did it, I was like, I would think it was the red.
I got a
first.
question.
Oh yeah.
What was-
Manger, whatever, Ghost Manger.
Yeah.
How you felt about Porky rapping?
Oh, he's
That was
spazzed.
dope.
He spazzed.
That was
Yeah,
highlight.
he's
That was the
spazzed.
highlight.
I
of the
just,
movie, right?
hey, the
Nah, bro, that might have been
notorious
the
P.I.G.
Yeah, I didn't like that.
I mean, that was. I mean, if you listen
loved it.
to a lot of Pac and you see how that was a take, you know,
Yeah, I
that
didn't
Pac
like that.
did on Big, it was just like, it's kind of tasteless there. If they knew better, they probably wouldn't have did that.
They don't know
You
better.
know, so they probably didn't know better.
That sounds like a hip hop community thing.
Yeah,
Don't you think
exactly.
somebody like LeBron
So,
said something?
you know.
I
But
don't
the
even think
best-
LeBron knew better. So
Exactly. That's
But
what I'm
the
saying.
best
It's
part-
not a wor- it's not a worldwide
The
thing.
best
of course.
part, I don't know if y'all caught
Oh, it is
was
now.
when Tweety flew by and he had the patch and the Kingo looking like Slick Rick. Yeah,
Yeah.
that was
really-
fly.
That was at the end when he said that's all folks.
Yeah, he
I was
flew
too
by.
busy watching
That
him
was
snapping.
fly.
didn't
I was
even
like,
notice
oh, that's
that.
hot.
I ain't catch
That was some hip hop shit. Watch it. Do it when you watch it again. Watching it slow.
I didn't like Don
Yeah.
Cheadle's character at first, but it grew on me.
Yeah, Don
it was
Tito.
funny. It was
he
funny.
caught.
They needed some real acting in there. I'm glad
Yeah,
he
they
provided
did.
that
Because
shit.
Wood Harris in the beginning with his, as a coach was, you know,
Yeah.
a nice little.
It was cool, but they didn't keep him in
Yeah,
there.
of course.
What you
because
think
he had
about
to draw
Mom?
out
Like
him.
we're spilling a lot of tea about the movie.
What's my nigga?
I mean, what about time they hit us though?
What's my nigga name?
Few heads about
Brown.
that shit.
Oh yeah, when Lil
think
Rel
about
and
Lil Rel?
Ernie Johnson showed up, that was fire.
Who?
Ernie
Lil
Johnson and
Rel,
Lil Rel, that was
Howery,
fire.
The one of the announcers.
The announcers.
The one from Get Out.
Oh
Had his
yeah,
own show.
That
shit
was fire. Having Ernie Johnson
Yeah,
and Lil Rel.
that was fire. That was
The
fire.
Michael B. Jordan scene.
That was
Yeah,
That was a
I
good
knew it was
scene.
him by the shape of his head. I was like, here we go. Because I was like, that ain't MJ coming through there, the shadow. I was like, that's Michael B. And it was Michael B. Jordan.
That was
But, yeah.
I just feel like I feel like for kids, like it was definitely for kid movie, right? If I'm saying a lot of adults are upset, but it's definitely just for kids, right? But the only thing I feel like they got it wrong for kids is the time on it. Like it's dead ass like 2 hours.
Oh,
and we
yeah.
and we in the
That,
theater.
it was long, and it
In
felt
it
like,
long.
it honestly didn't feel, because I was I was just fighting to stay up.
Yeah.
Yeah, but I'm just basing it on like my daughter's
Yeah.
reaction, my nephew's reaction was in there. Like my nephew
This
started
nigga
climbing the
jumping on
seat.
the seats.
Yeah.
Like you feel what I'm saying? He started climbing the seat now.
I was
my
fighting my
daughter
sleep.
asking for like more nachos and shit.
Yeah,
he
he
got to
got-
fight the seat. You know what I'm saying? So I'm like,
Yeah,
I'm sitting there
he
yelling
got
at
up trying to
him.
get some refill
Trying
on
to get, so you know what I'm
slushies.
saying? I just felt like the time
like,
limit
yo,
for the
my man.
kids, like some of those jokes was cool. Like you know what I'm saying? Like even like you said, the Michael B.
I
Jordan
thought a
scene.
lot of it was dated though.
The Michael B. Jordan scene was
Like
cool.
the MC Hammer. Them kids didn't know who MC Hammer was.
Yeah,
But-
that was
that's
more
what I'm
for the
saying.
adults.
That's what I'm saying.
That was
they
mixing
tend
it
to-
in for
Right.
us.
Yeah,
yeah.
exactly.
Okay.
Exactly.
Like, so
And
we're
if-
not
and
just
if
sitting
you look
there-
at it all together, all
kids
right,
are
it's
still
a
laughing at
family. It's a family movie. I get it, and it's geared toward children just because it's animated. But y'all gotta look at the fact that these are Looney Tunes, and what children of today really know about Bugs Bunny.
That they
Really?
trying to bring it
Yeah,
back.
however, so like they're gonna do a lot geared towards us too, like the MC Hammer and stuff like that. So, I mean, you know, it's just, hey, Barney Rubble, Flintstones, and all that. Them
Yeah,
kids
them niggas
don't
ain't
know
know
about none of them.
Like Space
Like,
Ghost,
y'all-
I ain't know no damn Space Ghost.
The old Batman.
But not to get off topic, but like I don't know.
We
Y'all
probably
probably
can't get
don't
off
know.
topic.
Y'all probably don't know about this old school, but R.I.P. to Biz Markie. You know what I'm saying that just passed away.
You got what I need. I seen that. Rest in peace.
Yeah. No, I'm
Biz,
just saying that y'all
nobody
really.
beats the
You trying to
Biz.
play us, word?
Oh, I'm just
We
saying.
wouldn't know Bismarck.
I know y'all know that, but I'm just saying, like me and Barry know Biz. You know what I'm
that's about
saying?
it.
Like you know what I'm
Honestly,
saying?
that's about it for me.
Yeah, like we watch the videos and all that. It's really heartbreaking to see
Oh,
that man.
yeah,
go,
man.
I seen the video.
Rest in peace, Bismarck.
You know what I'm saying?
Biz, you know, had his hand in
A lot of things, man.
you know, actually helping people write
Yeah, you're responsible for a lot.
lyrics, you know,
He
production.
put my favorite rapper on, Big Daddy Kane.
Yup, he had a part in Yo Gabba Gabba, which was
That
a
was fire.
children's
That was dope,
show
yeah.
on
That was
I think
fire.
Nick
Just put me
Jr.
on.
some years ago.
Yeah, you know, yeah, that was
Yeah, man.
He started DJing heavy after the rap game. He became real slick with the DJing. But I liked it.
He helped Roxanne with the real rock. What the real Roxanne Shantae?
The whole Juice Crew.
Right.
He helped the whole
get
Juice
in,
Crew.
in
Yeah, he did,
line
yeah,
or
yeah,
whatever. And Yeah, so.
But my thing
he's
about
definitely a
Biz, I
pioneer.
liked him because he knew he had to be him. Like he was totally different, and he made other people feel like they could get on, bro. He didn't have to do all
Right.
the gangster stuff.
He was
Or nothing. He
comfortable.
was comfortable with his own skin. He made fun music that, you know what I'm saying, people enjoy. Picking boogers. This is for the radio. You know what I'm saying? All joints, and people still sample his beats. You know what I mean? So that's tell you how, you know what I'm saying, like how timeless he's in the culture. So I just want to give a shout out, you know what I'm saying, R.I.P. to Biz, you know what I'm saying. I didn't mean to dampen the mood.
Praise up to his family.
Of course,
But,
rising
you know what I
power.
mean?
No, I mean we gotta touch on that.
Definitely, man. Gonna miss the Biz. The Biz was pushing 60.
You know what I'm
Didn't even seem like that much time. However, that just shows how fast
fast
time
life
It go by, man. It go
is
by.
transgressing.
Most of our hip hop pioneers, you know, a lot of them are now pushing
Basically
50,
60s. Yeah, you're right. You're
A lot of
right.
them.
Absolutely.
Yeah, they old now.
It's just-
Some of them are probably.
yeah,
Some
in
are
the
probably
60s,
70.
Definitely.
Some.
You talking about Cool Herc when you get in that area?
Yeah, about to
and
say
all
some
that.
are probably
I was
70.
Grandmaster Flag, Cash, and all of them.
I was talking to my boy at my house, and we was talking about, you know, hip hop culture and stuff, and what came up was the generational gap in between the culture, and I was asking him like, when did that started? And he was basically saying, you know, in the '80s, throughout the '80s to the early '90s, to the early '90s, 2000, that was the bulk of hip hop culture. Right now, these kids really don't care about no damn hip hop culture. They just trying to get to the bag. You know, they don't do no homework or nothing like that. You know, they just get in their booth, doing their own zone. So, you know, I was like, damn, that's kind of messed up. You know what I'm saying? They don't, you know, they built in a museum out in the Bronx. Like, how you don't do your homework on the craft you in? And I know you was raised different, Black, but you are in
Well,
that
I mean,
mix, too.
I even feel like that statement is controversial. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't know. I feel like more of us, I feel like we are the culture. Like, you know what I'm saying? If you're talking about the culture, you're talking about, you know, what moves the culture. And what moves the culture is usually young people, the younger generation. Even younger than me, I'm 31, you know what I'm saying? I'm talking younger than me. You know what I'm saying? These little niggas is like 16. You know what I'm saying? Really moving the culture, like really doing monumental shit in the culture. But I just feel like that's controversial because I feel like more of us take in the essence of hip hop than we get credit for. You feel what I'm saying? But at the same time, a lot choose to do what makes money. You can't fault anybody for that. You know what I'm saying? Like, for instance, let me just say, let's bring up T-Pain real quick. You can't fault him for having a beautiful voice that man can sing, but sticking to auto-tune, you know, it was popular, what got him on the radio, what made him money from saying because he had a family to feed and all that stuff, but that doesn't take away from him knowing his culture, his essence.
Speaking of
you know what I'm
T-Pain,
saying?
and not to cut you off, he had just recently been in, you know, the spotlight. Him and Dr. Dre. Actually, he started it. You know, I listened to Willie D live, and Willie
I saw the
had
video
a-
he's about to see. I saw the video.
had a you know, segment about T-Pain making a statement as far as like the rappers out now, the baby and all of them. He's like, why is there so many babies for one or something? He said to that effect, don't quote me, and to do something new. And Dr. Dre stood by T-Pain's words. He basically you know, doubled down on it. And to me, it was looking like almost one of them things like, all right, yeah, they starting up some propaganda probably in a way. Who knows? Because there seems to be a lot of agendas, you know, and from my perspective, when it comes to entertainment nowadays, and you know, as it's always been, and you know, come on now, everybody like Moeblak just stated is staying in their lane and making what they make, you know, and it's all about who's getting plays here, there, wherever. Because you do have MCs still out there. You do have underground rappers. So by T-Pain's statement, make something new. Who are you? You talking to the dudes that's getting the play? Because that's what they do. Now you got other people doing what they do. So who are you directing that to? Because people are doing what they do, and they're making something new and different.
I think it just goes. Oh shit! I think it just goes back to what I said. Like, you know, like people, a lot of things get overlooked. A lot of people get overlooked. A lot of moves get overlooked, and people don't get credited enough for, you know, either like knowing things but moving like a certain way, because like you know what I'm saying, it's reality out here. Niggas got family to feed and shit. Niggas got, you know what I'm saying, dreams and stuff. Niggas want to do stuff, so you gonna do what makes, you know what I'm saying, what makes the money. Especially if a million people are telling you like, yo, you're good at this. You're good at the auto tune. You're good at singing, like whatever. Like you can know how to rap. You can be an MC. You can know how to rap. You can know about the Essence, Cedric Avenue in the Bronx, where the shit came from. You know what I'm saying? You can know about all that. But if a million people are telling you you're good at this, and like you actually are good at it, and you're making good music, like, I mean, my best advice is I would do that. You feel what I'm saying? I would like do that. But since you know what I'm saying, you gotta be ignorant. I think a lot of people just get overlooked and stuff like that because maybe, you know what I'm saying, they get looked at as like ignorant. The music they do may be ignorant and stuff like that, or you know what I'm saying, like they just what they're speaking about. So they're already prejudged, and they're already, you know what I'm saying, people already think that, oh, they don't know nothing about, like, you know what I'm saying, like where the hip hop came from. But I believe a lot of them dudes from the South and from saying and everything, I believe they know, like, you know what I'm saying, where the shit come from. I don't think anybody just steps into this with pure ignorance and not learn, you know, along the way. You feel
Yeah,
what I'm saying?
a lot of the older cats, most definitely. However, it's a lot of younger cats that may not or just don't, period. Because I remember the instant where whatever you know,
Rich Homie Quan?
dude was on the stage, couldn't quote Biggie's line. However, that's different in a sense because, all right, now if you look at it, Biggie's a New York rapper, and Rich Homie Quan's OGs were probably Luke or something at the time. Scarface or whoever. So you really can't fault him in that sense. However, when I resided in the South, Georgia, whatever, you know, you got a lot of people. I mean, and just knowing people through my years in the military from different places, they be knowing about rap and hip hop. Young from time to time, but mostly in that pocket. That whoever came out of that era, they're gonna know
First of all,
something to some degree.
I don't mean I
But
gotta
a lot
bring
of
it
people
back
don't.
to Rich Homie Quan, and that was the downfall for his career. But he should have rehearsed that shit.
Oh, he should have did that. However,
should've
yeah, but
rehearsed
him
that.
not
No,
knowing
they
it.
should have picked somebody from fucking Brooklyn.
Right, that would have
hear
made
that?
sense too. Exactly. That's what I'm saying.
Fabulous.
Quan shit.
Like, yo, what?
You saw it?
Nah, I don't even know what y'all talking about.
Oh,
I probably do.
It
but I'm
was
just
a
not thinking about
performance
it.
on the BET Awards. They did I think it was BET, one of those awards. I'm not
stopped watching
sure.
those.
No, VH1.
VH1, one of them, because I don't really even be into them. At the time,
I think they was like celebrating
and
Biggie.
they were
Biggie.
doing,
Yeah.
they
They
were
were celebrating
doing
Biggie's
a
smalls.
tribute. And other rappers came out singing, you know,
And Rich Homie
or
Quan was
reciting
one of
Biggie's
Yeah.
verses.
He was
shit
up
like
there
that.
with Lil' Kim.
Yeah,
He
came
trying to
out with the
quote
Coogee
Biggie
on, I
lyrics.
think,
I
and
forgot
all
the verse.
that.
I would spit the verse right now if I
And-
can remember the song, but he got that shit totally wrong by the second bar.
Oh,
He chopped it
He
up.
fucked
He
up.
chopped
It was done.
He chopped
It was done.
And that was the
I don't
end
know
of
if
the
it was
song.
to
I don't
get
know.
money. Was it?
I can't remember.
You want to sit on my living? Was it that?
Flow.
Because Lil' Kim was in it. So who?
with Caesar Leo.
Was it that one?
Rich
I think
Homie for that.
Either way,
You can't
you know,
perform Biggie
but
and mess
now-
up his lyrics.
Yo, that shit was
Since
crazy.
we on the Biggie,
If you don't know his lyrics, that's
Lil'
don't,
Kim.
don't do the performance.
Exactly.
Don't do the performance.
So why would they pick somebody?
because he was
Anyway,
popping at the time, so they figured.
Right.
And plus, it's VH1. It's not run by the culture.
Take that as a lesson.
A little better. See,
Don't
but
perform songs you don't know.
Definitely.
right, and then why would he even opt to do it if he didn't know it or
bag.
study it?
The bag.
The bag made him look stupid.
He probably had one of them
The bag.
earpiece that cut off his head, but he
They
got
didn't pay-
Smacked in the
They had
face
that
with a
earpiece.
bag.
Talk
Yeah,
about
the
the
verses
bag.
that
They
just
didn't pay
had-
that man after that.
Take that back. If the
Told me
bag
that.
is big enough,
Like a percentage
But
problem.
speaking
You made
about-
us lose money.
Speaking
take
about
that
Bad
back.
Boy,
If the bag is big enough,
you know, y'all know what's coming
get on
up.
stage. Shoot.
Y'all know what's about to come up, my peoples.
What is it? Go ahead.
Why you
Shoot.
moving your hands like
Because
that?
I'm hyped.
Shoot your
Because we
jumper.
was talking about it in the car, and we had a lot to say about this right here, this battle. The Locks versus D Block.
I thought it was pertaining to Bad Boy the way you made it seem.
Well, it was
However,
Bad Boy at the time.
you know,
He got jiggy with it.
Go
so that
away.
kind of
Jiggy
threw
with
me
it.
off. So that's why I was looking like clueless.
But-
however, yeah, that's gonna be epic in a way when it comes out. I guess on a versus level, which I really don't even care for too much of the verses, to be honest. It's
I'm a big
ain't
fan
nothing
of
but
verses.
performances. My favorite duo did a versus, and I have yet to even see it. It just came out months ago.
And it was entertaining,
And
I
that's
must
Mess and
say.
Red. Now, and then that just shows you how I'm not
Versus
really-
is entertaining to me. I've been
It
watching
is.
it
I'm
from
not
the
taking
beginning.
nothing from it. I'm just that's personal. That's the personal. I'm biased. That's
And
it. That's all that is. I ain't got nothing against it.
I enjoy it.
You know, I ain't got nothing. I
I'm
ain't
looking
saying it's
forward.
whack or good.
Who
I
you
just
got, Neek?
Don't really sit there. And do it.
The
Think
Locks or
I'm-
Dipset?
I think I'm gonna go with Dipset by a slim margin.
And why?
I just feel like Dipset got more easily recognizable songs by like the masses.
You don't think the street's gonna be in the chat?
It's not the streets don't dominate the chat.
So you think the
I'll say this. This is one of those verses where I really wish they had some kind of actual voting method, or at least run a poll toward the end and let people vote on who they thought won.
okay? I can say this too. We were
I
discussing.
wish it was like that for all of them.
Yeah, that would be cool.
I wish they actually had a voting system because
They shoulda did
this is one where you need to see who wins at the end.
Well-
Because it's closer than everybody thinks.
I
If
put
you
it in the
it's a-
comments.
if anybody thinks it's a landslide, I think you're tripping.
No, I don't think it.
So-
No, the only reason now I think it's a landslide because we was talking inside the car. With I think because it's a live performance, and I really do think D Block live is way better than Dipset live. If you ever saw D Block live,
Dipset be playing, bro.
yo, I seen Dipset live. I seen Jada and Styles live.
Yeah, nah, but-
they get the
but
crowd.
Locks do
You
that
know what I'm saying?
different,
They MCs.
Yeah,
They're
but don't
definitely
get me wrong.
MCs.
Jim Jones' stage performance got a lot better.
Yeah,
You know,
right.
I never
mean,
liked it. Cam, his stage performance and
Yeah, Cam don't do nothing on
Jewel's
stage,
is
really.
dry on stage. You know what I'm saying? So I don't. As far as stage performance, I'm gonna give it to the Locks. And with that being said, they might, cause even with the Bow Wow and Soldier Boy, so how to me, if you look at it, Bow Wow tore Soldier Boy up.
I didn't even watch that one, honestly.
Bow Wow was on that stage
For
ripping
the
it.
culture, I was not that
That was
bad.
my favorite one.
He was on stage ripping it.
I'll go back and watch
I mean, yeah, I gotta. I mean, I don't have to, but I want to watch some. I just don't sit and watch them. Like I said, the Red and Meth. I haven't watched the Ghost and Ray, and Ghost one of my
I forgot
top
that.
three.
But like I must say,
and that Bow Wow and the Soldier Boy one sounds very interesting. I just gotta go back. I gotta make the time. Like I
but
said,
like I
it's-
said,
it's
it's not. It's
very
yeah, it's
entertaining.
entertainment. It's not like a
right.
battle.
Of course, I know this. You know, I've
Yo,
always
imagine
known
if they
that.
started
I
matching
just
these people
don't
up for actual
sit there and
battles.
watch them mainly because of that.
Okay.
Because, all right, let me tell you another reason why I don't watch them. Sound quality from a lot of them since the beginning
Yeah, it do be shitty.
made me like, yo, I'm not sitting here through this
They've gotten
shit.
better.
I'd
They
rather
gotten way
go
better though now.
make my own goddamn verses. I'm gonna take their catalogs myself and fucking play them back versus each other like that.
Playing that shit
In
versus
my
my-
ear, my headphones.
I got verses in my living room. Fuck that shit.
Yo, he's not there for the live moment.
Nah, you know, I don't care to really see
He don't give
them.
no shits about that.
Like I said, I want to play my old music.
Which is understandable because it's not like I'm in the room.
Yeah.
If I was in the room,
Like,
yeah.
word, right?
Oh yeah, this is monumental.
I ain't
to
there
me.
anyway. Fuck it.
Yo,
Word.
Swiss and Tim, y'all doing one for the
Yo,
culture.
nah, they
Respect.
smart. They get.
Respect.
Yeah, I'm not taking anything from them, and keep doing what y'all doing. It don't stop. It don't take one monkey. Don't stop no show. Shit, I ain't that monkey to stop anything. You know what I mean? I'm pretty sure other people have way worse to say about verses. I'm just giving my, honest opinion about it, and I don't hate it. Like I said, it's just, I don't know. I'm not into a lot of things, certain things, and watching, sitting there and all right, just watching the whole thing of. I'll catch glimpses of certain things. It's just all about timing too. So making time.
That's what it is. But
Later on the second time.
But that's it. I hope y'all enjoyed the show.
We out of here. We wrapping it up.
Yeah, man. Today was productive. I even like the way the show went down. Very smooth. No.
Be
Know
safe
what I'm
out
saying?
there, everybody, man. It's been raining a lot. It's been raining a lot, man.
Yeah.
Everybody be safe. You know what I'm saying?
We getting better at this. People rock with us, man. As we grow, we about to take off. I hope y'all know, man. Shout out to Waterbury in Connecticut. Shout out to New York. Shout out to the Bronx. You already know, baby. And everybody, that rocking with us. Point Blank University. Anybody got something? Let's do our outros. We starting with Nikko.
Hey, yo, baby, it's your boy Nick. We out here goofing today, but peace out. Y'all be easy.
Moeblak, what it is?
Hey, yo, bitch. Nah, yo, it's
MBX.
MC Moeblak, man. Holla at me. Bodega Black, Instagram, holla at me.
And my boy Be Great, what it is.
Hey, man. See, listen. Moeblak just tried to hit y'all with the X. Y'all already know. When the dog is in the house, it's going down. So, this is how we do. Another great episode. We got it. You know what I mean? And we will see y'all, or y'all will hear us
Rest
next
in
time.
peace, DMX, y'all.
Bless the dog all day.
DMX.
Bless the show.
To my people, we out. A Clay.
Rest in peace, Nate Dogg.
Triple exclusives all day.
I got home.